What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here with more Doom the Dark Ages. And last episode, when we left off, it was obviously the first episode of the series, but it was really awesome. They throw you right into it and give you a few tools to mess around with. And yeah, just overall really cool introduction to the game. So I highly recommend going back and watching the first episode if you haven't seen it. But this episode, obviously, we're just going to be carrying on and seeing what the rest of this first level has in store for us. Because it does end on a high note. Trying to make use of the sort of jump attacks, I guess. They're really awesome. Makes you just feel like a total beast. The fact that you can just jump down on some enemies and do some damage. And coming up has got to be one of the best turret sequences in any game. Not sure why the objective marker's sending me over there. Here's more information on the level that we're playing through. See, it's actually quite an important area. Not quite sure why it's sending me up there.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret! They're making a final push.
Yeah, quite a short sequence there, but probably the best minigun turret ever.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
And you agreed?
He's not one of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
We see introduction to the main villain of the game there, or what looks to be the main villain, that Prince Azrak character. The idea of demons sitting down around the table and having a council is quite funny to me. But at the end of each level, you do get a nice little mission summary. See, we got all the collectibles there. It's something I'm going to try and do throughout the whole game, is get all of the collectibles, if not as many of them as I possibly can. And then we can just move on to the next level. This one is absolutely awesome. Really cool design for the planet as well.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes? It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer, prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately. the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
It's kind of funny how the Maker leader that we've seen seems to be as incompetent as it comes and doesn't know what the hell is going on, like about this barrier here. And yeah, the Doomslayer is obviously overcoming the Maker's control over him. I'm sure that'll have story implications later on. So here we get our shield throw ability, or shield saw ability. Really, really useful. Allows you to stun larger enemies, but also just go straight through smaller enemies. And you can see here, lets you take out the shield guys. Very, very cool. And they'll also drop some armor shards for you.
Targeting demonic threat.
And just like your melee attacks, if you have extra buttons on your mouse, the game will automatically bind them for you. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you have extra buttons on your mouse, the game will automatically bind them for you. So you can use the R key if you like, or you can use the buttons on the mouse.
Reroute all units to the energy relay. Never get tired of that shield charge ability. Yeah, I've got another life up here. Well, we're maxed out if you look on the top right. Something that I'm sure will be very useful, especially if you play on harder difficulties. Another location codex entry.
And a bit of information to show off actually how important this planet is. This is normally the way you'd come up. Obviously we jump down there. Here we learn about parrying other attacks. Thankfully all the gold does appear on the map, makes it very easy to find. It's just another reason to seek out all the secret areas. So here we have upgrade shrines, and they allow us to upgrade our weapons, shield and melee. I will go through all these. So we have an incendiary upgrade for our shotgun, very useful, allows us to create our armor shards, have a burst fire mode, and then just a flat damage increase, or we can make enemies explode, and instantly apply burn to fodder demons. In regards to our shredder, we got pincushion, ricochet as well. Very cool upgrade, that one from the looks of things. Simple rate of fire increase. And then we've got an upgrade to improve both the pincushion or ricochet abilities. Not sure which path I'm going to go around with this so far. Then also we've got a really useful shield upgrade, which basically increases the radius of our shockwave when we parry attacks. And then we can also upgrade our melee. But for now, we're going to get this incendiary upgrade. And in that way, we can have a source of armor. So we've got a source of health, ammo, and armor now. Also looks really cool on the enemies. See, the upgrades are much more expensive as you go down the tree. You see the shotgun shells have like like an incendiary sigil around them. Very cool. So there's this area down here. We can't access that just yet. Probably go to it in the future. Here's a little stash of gold. So, imps can sometimes have like a armor on them, and all you have to do is hit them with a shield charge and it'll knock it off. I think it's just to save them being taken out too easily. You see it bounces straight off them. Doesn't get them stop them getting taken out by the shield charge though. So here we have another shield enemy, and we can damage them to get rid of their shields. But we will have a way of dealing with them later on. Not make that jump. Not a smoothest encounter. I didn't do too badly. So yeah, we're going to get this upgrade here. That improves the shockwave when we do parry an enemy. Makes it so much more useful. In that other secret area that you might have seen off the map, we will explore in the future. Here we got the Mancubus. You see, getting in close isn't the best idea. But you can stun them with your shield. There is probably a way that you can parry the Mancubus and avoid taking damage. But I prefer just to stun them with the shield. Wondered where that was coming from. So here we do have this game's plasma rifle. It's got high rate of fire, but you can also take out the blue energy shields with this weapon, and they'll also explode, dealing damage around them. Very, very useful. You can see it's not very accurate though. Looking at how long this episode has been, I think here's a pretty good place to wrap it up. We still got quite a bit of this level to play through, so it should take up the majority of next episode, and it is very, very cool as well, so you have got that to look forward to. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and look forward to the rest of the series. If you are looking forward to the rest of the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.